Shalom Akim. Kahalayim La Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi Bahashem Harakakadash. Shalom to the Akim out there that's pushing the truth, that's laboring on the word, and that's pushing the gospel of the great kingdom that's soon to come. Shalom to the Yahawah that's listening in, that's remaining true to the faith and remaining faithful and submissive to their husbands and guiding their children. And shalom to the hopeful elect of the 12 tribes that scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and blessings to you all, Barakatham. So let's get into this lesson, man. A lot of things are happening, you know what I'm saying, with all the prophecies taking place, all the things that's kicking off right now. You know what I'm saying? We got tensions in the Middle East. World War III is on the horizon. But today I'm gonna talk about some of the current events that's going on in Babylon, aka America, right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna dig into some of the stuff going down, being reported on Daily Mail. So before I get that, I'm just gonna start up with this scripture in 2 Timothy, the 3rd chapter. I'm going to start at verse 1, and it says, "This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of that which is good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of Yahawah, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. From such turn away." All right. And that scripture is going to lay the foundation for this lesson. I'm not going to deal with a lot of articles, but I'm just going to deal with a bunch of headlines. All right, so let's get into this. Let's start up with this one. It says, Sasha Obama, age 19, sings bitch as she dances along to profanity-filled song with her friends in TikTok video, 1 month after going viral for rapping the N-word in another clip. Salaki. Alright. Let's see. Yeah. Good old Sasha Obama. We had Sasha and Malia, so clearly we see that there's no boundaries on these little girls. You know what I'm saying? Was she age 19 now? Yep. I don't need to get into all this, man. It's a bunch of folly. You know what I'm saying? Bunch of folly. Look at her just acting a fool, just being retarded. You know what I'm saying? All this foolishness. Let's get into these scriptures, man. This is Sirach. Let's go to Sirach, chapter Sirach, chapter, let's see. Sirach, chapter 26. Let's go to Sirach, chapter 26, verse 15. It says, "A shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace, and a continent mind cannot be valued." You see what I'm saying? A shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace, right? But let's go to this one. Let's jump up. Let's jump to verse 8. It says, "But a drunken woman, and a gatherer abroad causeth great anger. and she will not cover her own shame. You see? This don't seem like shamefacedness. This don't seem like someone that's virtuous. Don't look like a virtuous woman. A virtuous young woman of 19 years old, man. Verse 9, it says, the whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. Take a look at that picture. Let me say it again. It says, the whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through over much liberty. Lest she abuse herself through over much liberty. All right, let's go. Let's jump a chapter behind. Let's go to chapter 25, verse 16. It says, I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman. The wickedness of a woman changeth her face and darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth. All right. Verse 21, it says, stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for pleasure. Right? This don't look like no shame, like no shame-faced woman. This looks like a shameless woman. This looks like a shameless woman. Let's continue. Let's go down. It says, let's go to verse 24. It says, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Give the water no passage. Give the water no passage. Neither a wicked woman liberty to get abroad. Right? Right? Let's see if we can find another precept on this little Sasha Obama. Let's see if we can find it, because this is what you Negroes love to play with, love to play and idolize. This is what you love to idolize. You idolize this stuff, man. You look at this bullshit, man. Like y'all said Sasha and Malia. Oh, look at they got good hair. Look at they look so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But what it says what? Let me read this again. Verse 10 of chapter 26 of the book of Sirach. It says, if thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. This is what's wrong with y'all women. This is what's wrong with y'all women. You see what I'm saying? Specifically, you so-called black women. Look what's going on with you. Look at what's happening with you. Y'all are haughty. Y'all are not kept in straightly. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are not kept straightly, man. Because you don't have no fathers. And she ain't got no damn strong father. Her father's a damn homosexual, man. Ain't nothing strong and masculine about that dude. Ain't nothing about him that's going to keep his home intact. This is Barack Obama, man. He's a straight up flaming faggot. Let's get this. This is Sirach chapter 42, verse 11. It says, keep a sure watch over a shameless daughter, lest she make thee a laughing stock. Lest she make thee a laughing stock to thine enemies. What do you think all these so-called white people are saying, man? You see what I'm saying? You say, look at these niggers. Look at them acting a fool like this. You see what I'm saying? Look at them. Says, keep a sure watch over a shameless daughter, lest she make thee a laughing stock to thine enemies. And yeah, you see all these so-called white people around her, and you got a little Jake in the background acting retarded. You know what I'm saying? But who's the center of it all? Sasha Obama. You know what I'm saying? Continue on, it says, and a byword in the city, and a reproach among the people, and make thee ashamed before the multitude. I would be ashamed if that was my daughter right there. I would be ashamed. You know what I'm saying? Because that's on camera. What's happening when the cameras are off? All right? Let me get this again in 2 Timothy. Chapter 3, verse 1, it says, this know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. And perilous times is going to come real soon. Real soon. We about to have a famine coming through. Huh? We about to have massive activity with these military troops. Oh yeah, you're gonna see checkpoints. You're gonna see martial law full force, man. Perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of Yahawah. You see what I'm saying? Let's continue. Let's see if we can get another article. Bear with me. Look at this here. A baby girl is in critical condition after being stabbed in the stomach inside of a Brooklyn apartment by her autistic 9-year-old brother. Look, man. The thing about the Most High is that he don't play no games, man. He don't play no games. He don't take sides. He don't take sides. Let's get this. This is Sirach, chapter 39, verse 28. It says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. A spirit jumped on that little boy. That little 9-year-old boy jumped on that kid, man. And he stabbed his own sister. Stabbed his own sister. All right. It says a 14-month-old baby suffered a laceration to her stomach in Bedford, Brooklyn, on Tuesday afternoon. Only 2 other people in the apartment were the baby's grandmother and her 9-year-old brother, who has autism. The brother allegedly stabbed his baby sister with a knife. The victim was rushed to the hospital in critical but stable condition and was expected to recover. No charges are expected to be filed in the connection to the stabbing. Look, man, this is about to be deadly out here. It's about to be deadly out here, man. Deadly. Let's see this. What's it say? Let me see. Let's see if I can find this precept. Salaki. All right. So let's get Proverbs. Let's get Proverbs chapter 16 verse 9, it says, a man's heart deviseth his ways, but Yahawah directeth his steps. But Yahawah directeth his steps. See what I'm saying? All right, continuing in Proverbs the 20th chapter, verse 24, it says, a man's goings are of Yahawah. How can a man then understand his own way? This is a child. This is a child, 9 years old, and autistic at that. This child don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? This is the Most High. This is the Most High doing. This is the Most High's doing. You know what I'm saying? And you bring this up to a Christian, to some everyday Christian, man, they'll sit there and be like, oh, no, that doesn't make any sense. That's not God, not my Jesus. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, you don't know the Most High. That's the problem. That's the problem with all you so-called Christians out there, man. Y'all don't know who the Most High is. This is Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. It says, see now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill, and I make alive. I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. You see what I'm saying? It's the Most High that did this. It's the Most High that sent that judgment. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what that child did in her past life. That she was brought back here to be judged for. We don't know that. You see what I'm saying? We don't know. But earth is where judgment is played out. When he sends when he sends the spirits to come back in the reincarnation, they'll come back to be judged. All right? So let's continue on. Something I saw. Here we go. Here we go. This is the Salakia. I hate it when it does this, man. So this actress, Ellen Page, has been in the spotlight for the past day or so, because she came out and declared that she's a transgender male now. Now, I myself I like to indulge in video games from time to time because, you know, that's just what I like to do on some of my down times, you know what I'm saying? And so I know this actress quite well. She plays she portrays, you know, many characters in video games that I've played in the past, like The Last of Us, or you know, Beyond Two Souls. You know, like she's a prominent actress. She's well known, and she's coming out as being this transgender male, right? Well, let's go back to 2 Timothy. Let's go back to 2 Timothy. And let's read this again. All right. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1 again. It says, "This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful," disobedient to parents, like we just saw with Sasha Obama, right? How she's all haughty out here, right? It says disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, and without natural affection. So this person, formerly known as Ellen Page, is now calling himself, I guess, Elliot Page. Right? I mean, you look at this person. I mean, don't even look right. Don't even look right. Same garbage. Same garbage. Oh, this is brave. This is brave. He's so strong for what he's. It's absurd. It's absurd. British theater star Elaine Page trends on Twitter because people think she had come out as transgender following Hollywood actor Elliot Page announcement. You know what I'm saying? It's absurd. It's absurd. You know what I'm saying? But this is where we are, man. This is where we are. We're in the last days. We're in the last days. It says, in those times, perilous times shall come. In the last days, perilous times shall come. And here we are. We at these perilous times, man. Ain't no sitting around waiting for, you know what I'm saying, waiting for some rapture. Ain't no sitting around waiting for some antichrist. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures say there are many antichrists. It's not just one. It's not just one man. There's many. There's many antichrists. You know what I'm saying? And these people point to they'll point to freaking this temple that they're building over in Jerusalem. Well, why do you think they're building that? To continue in this false narrative that there's some God that's going to sit on the throne while they're bringing out the mark of the beast right now. They're bringing out the martial law right now, man. They're bringing it out right before your eyes. You know what I'm saying? But if you got your mind set on what they taught you in this false Christianity, right? If you got in your mind that this guy is supposed to show up out of the shadows, claiming to be Christ, you know what I'm saying? Claiming to be the anointed, then you're gonna sit around and look at all this stuff going down and say, oh well, it don't matter because the God that's supposed to be sitting on a throne somewhere ain't there yet. You know what I'm saying? The same way all these so-called Christians keep saying, oh yeah, it's fine, it's no big deal, because we ain't seen nobody get raptured yet. Both of these doctrines are coming from the same people. The same people. Not coming from the scriptures. Like I said, the scriptures say there are many antichrists. Let's get that real quick. All right, let's look this up. It's 1 John chapter 2, verse 18. Let's look this up. It says, little children. Little children. As a matter of fact, let me get that in the scriptures. So I love using the book more than using the app, you know what I'm saying? Or using the internet. I love using the scriptures. You know, it just feels better to me. It just feels much better. So this is 1 John chapter 2, verse 18. It says, little children, it is the last time as ye have heard. It is the last time as ye have heard that Antichrist shall come. Even now are there many antichrists, whereby we know that it is the last time. This is the last time, and there are many antichrists. It's not just one man. It's not just one man. There are many. And who is this coming from? This is coming from Esau, Edom. These antichrists primarily are coming from Esau, Edom. The nation of Israel. The nation of Edom. Right? That's all it means. Antichrist simply means anti-anointed. And who are the anointed? The Israelites. The Israelites, specifically the elect of Israel. They are the anointed ones. And who's against them? The ones that's taking down these videos. The ones that's saying, the ones that saying we're gonna vaccine, we're gonna get the vaccine to all these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians first. It's these people. Those are the antichrists. As a matter of fact, let's get that. Let's look this up in the Strongs. Strong's KJV, verse 18. Let's look this up. Antichrists. Antichristos. Antichristos. The one who opposes Christ. Are the one who puts himself in the place of, or the enemy or opponent of Mashiach. And are these people not opposing the anointed? Are they not opposing the elect waking up in this hour? Are they not opposing it? They're holding their meetings right now. They're doing all these things. They're getting ready to bring that so-called that vaccine. Let's get this out in the open, man. Let's get this out in the open. They're bringing this vaccine to y'all. All right, they're getting this microchip over to y'all, man. They about to bring the pain. They about to bring the pain. They are the antichrists. So don't sit around looking for this one man, because it's not happening. It's the same myth that they gave you concerning left behind doctrine. Is both of these doctrines are coming from the Christian from the Catholic Church. Both of these doctrines come from the Catholic Church. So if you're looking at one man, you miss the point where you're looking at the people that are trying to do away with y'all, that's trying to kill y'all. You see what I'm saying? When the scriptures say, is this the man? It's talking about what? It's talking about Esau, Edom. Is this the man? Let's go to Isaiah chapter 14. This is Isaiah chapter 14. Why does it say this? It says, hell from beneath. This is verse 9. Isaiah 14:9, it says, hell from beneath is moved for thee, to meet thee at thy coming. It stirreth up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. It hath raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations. Who's pissing off the kings of the nation? Who's pissing off all these prime ministers, all these presidents of all these nations? America. Who's ruling America? Esau, Edom. Verse 10. It says, all they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? What are they saying? They say, well, what you got? We got nukes now. We got nukes now. Oh, you can't say that you're a first world country anymore, because now you're doing third world country things. Art thou now as weak as we? Verse 11, it says, thy pomp is brought down to the grave. Who's pompous? Who's prideful? These Edomites, so-called white people. Says, thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vials. The worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? Lucifer, what does the word Lucifer mean? Lucifer means bearer of light. Light bearer. Or what do these damn devils call themselves? They call themselves the illuminated one, or the Illuminati. Lucifer. Right? They about to bring out this vaccine that has inside of it what's known as luciferase. These is them people. These is them people. This is the man that's being exposed right now, as it is written in 2 Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter. That man of sin, the son of perdition, is Esau, Edom. The very people that are spoken of in the book of Malachi, chapter 1, verse 4, in the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24, is the same wicked people. Says, for thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars. What's that? What's that talking about? It's talking about the same people that is speaking about over in Obadiah, who set their nest above amongst the stars. The same people. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. In the sides of the north, North America. I will sit upon the mount of the congregations. What's the mount of the congregations? The United Nations. The United Nations. And who sits at the top seat? America. Who runs America? These so-called white people. Who are they? They are the descendants of Esau, Edom, the son of perdition, man. All right, so that's what it's talking about. That's what it's talking about. All right, I'm going to cut that there, man. I'm going to cut that there. I got into some of the, you know what I'm saying, some of the events that's taking place in this hour. So I'm going to just leave it at that. I want to say call halal, Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem Yahawadah. Shalom.